Okay, this is your daughter. I'm going to try to explain some things in a little bit more depth than Robert did. And I'm doing it all by myself, so I'm going to try to use this, and it's pretty far away, so we'll give it a go. Okay, when you turn it on, just push the button real quickly. If you don't use this little lock and unlock it pretty fast, it will turn itself off within seconds. There, it shut itself off. Okay, I'm going to do it again. Just going to flick that, and we're going to take this and move it over here to the right, to the lock, and let go. It means you unlocked your keyboard. You unlocked your tablet, and it's ready to use. Now, over here where it says browser, that's your internet. Just touch your browser, and the internet comes up. Let me close all these things I've got open on here. My fingers are cold. These don't always want to be real responsive when your fingers are cold. Okay, see what I'm doing? These are tabs, just like on your desktop that you never use. You just press the X to close them. We want the Google one, so we're just going to go ahead and close all these that I've got open. Okay. So let's start over. Okay, here's your internet called browser. Just touch it, and Google should come up. Now you can search for something like, okay, let's search for eBay. You can just touch eBay, or, oops, we touched ESPN. I need to use my little stylus. Okay, when you're on a screen, you normally can make it larger just by pulling it out. And then you can bring it back to how it was by just pulling your fingers together. Okay, so we're pulling it out and pulling it back in. Sometimes you want to be careful if you're like on a place where you can click through. I would try to get your fingers in a spot that's not right there so that you're not accidentally touching that and it goes there. So just pull them out and pull them together. And you can do that on most screens. Now in the browser, if you want to go to ESPN, just like any other internet screen. I hope you can see this okay, kind of at an angle. Let's see if I can set him up a little bit better. Okay, just a little bit better. There we go. Okay, so you have ESPN on here. You want to open up another browser screen. See this little plus mark up here? No, we did not mean to. There. Now I have another Google screen. Now I can search for something else. Anytime that you want the keyboard to come up, you just touch the box that you wanted to type in, and the keyboard will pop up automatically. When you want the keyboard to go away, this little down here in the very bottom left corner, the little down arrow will get rid of your keyboard. Gone. Tap again in the box, and then you can type. Gone. Okay, now there's actually 2 pages to your keyboard. You have all of the letters here, right here where it says one, 2, 3. Those are your numbers. So if you wanted to search for 1, 2, 3, you need to go to the numbers. Now it's switched to ABC, and you have numbers here. So if you wanted to search for 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, ABC. Now you poke the ABC to get back to ABC. A, B, C. And you can hit the go button. You can hit the search button up there, or you can hit the go button down here. I usually just go ahead and hit the go button on the keyboard, and it'll just do whatever. So now you see the ABC 1, 2, 3. Now if you close that, if you want to close Google and go somewhere else, you always use this next one right here. The little home button. That'll take you back to your home screen with all that application little squares on it. If you want to go to ESPN now, you see it's at the top. Whoops. ESPN. I'm really far away from this other tablet. It doesn't look like it, but I'm probably about 1.5 feet away from it. It's hard to touch. Okay, there's ESPN, and Google's still up there. Okay, you want to close one of them. You want to close ESPN. Go back to ESPN. Push the little X. X. Don't bring it up. There. Now we only have Google. You want to get rid of all your Google screens. Just hit the X. Gone. Now next time you bring up your browser, it just comes to Google. If we would have left ESPN on there and we would have closed the browser, when you open it up again, you're going to see ESPN because you didn't close it. You just left it there, which is fine. Okay, you're going to go to the Weather Channel. Just push the Weather Channel. Gotta be warm. Weather Channel. There. I was gonna say, that was about the only one I was ever having any problems with. Not warm enough for the Weather Channel. Okay, we should also be able to... Nope, you can't open and you can't make that screen any larger. But you can just scroll through all these tabs, or you can hit the tabs. Okay. Let's go back home and let's just close the Weather Channel. What else did I want to show you? Okay, these little notifications down here in the bottom corner. When you turn your tablets on, if you have any email, if you have any eBay that's sold, it's going to show right there. You will notice when you turn it on, it's different. It'll probably ding if you have your volume on at all. It'll start dinging and some things will start coming through. If you push right there on the time, where it says 5:33, push it, it'll show you all the notifications for today. Right there it says, item marked as paid. You sold an eBay book. And it tells you right there. And if you want to actually just go right to that eBay book, just push it. Whoops. Oh, it wasn't just a book, it was the fabric you sold. Good deal. Okay, now it actually, what it did was when we pushed on that eBay notification, it opened the eBay screen. See, it says eBay right up in the top left corner? It opened your eBay app. So you can just close it just like normal, right down here. Hit your little house and it'll come back to the screen. Let's see what else is in your notifications. Okay, you can scroll up on these if there's any. No? I guess you only have 5. You have a new email, which is right here. If you push that, it goes straight to your email. Took a second, but it's opening it opened the Yahoo email app. And there we are. Now you're actually in your inbox. You're in Yahoo email. It opened that app and showed you the last email that had come through. So now you can just close it. Or you can, if you want to check your email, you just click your Yahoo Mail, and it does the same thing basically. It's just opening up the app, and that happens to be the last email that was on there, so it's showing it to you again. And you can scroll through your emails. I wrote your email instructions out for Yahoo email because you have these trash buttons down here. I guess I can just go through this real quick. If you want to just throw this email away, just hit the trash. This one, the second one, if you want to move it to one of your folders, if you push it, it brings up all your folders, and you just pick which folder you want to put it in. Okay, to get out of that, just touch the screen again. Anytime something pops up like that and you want to get out of it, touch the back screen and it'll go away. Okay, this one right there with an X, that shield, if you want to mark this as spam so it quits coming into your inbox, just hit that. And then if you want to reply, it's the 1 arrow, and that's about all you need to know down there. Okay, if you want to read this entire email and you don't want to do it right here, you want to do it on a full screen, you can touch this little thingy right here. And it opens it up all by itself. Now just use your back button right there to get back. So you can scroll up and down here. Just if you find one you want to see, just touch it. And it will show you your email. If you want to search your email for something that you can't find, here's your search up here. Just touch that and it'll bring up a box that you can search in. If you want to write a brand new email rather than responding, it's this very last one. This one. Brand new. Your keyboard's all ready for you. Okay. Get rid of the keyboard. Now we really don't want to send this, so we're just going to use our back button to get back to the screen that we had been on. Back. There. Now you can't see your folders here, but if you come up here and you hold your finger on this little envelope, and you've got to get it right on that envelope. There's all your folders. Now to close that, just pull it that way. It's gone. It won't let you pull it this way to get to the folders for some reason, so you have to hold that little box right there. And I wrote out complete instructions on how to do this. There it is again. All your folders, and then just pull it back. Okay, you're done looking at your email, just close it. Now the next time you go into it, it's going to be right where you were. I don't think it was warm enough. What are you doing? I have no idea what's doing this. Oh, Sometimes I hold them too long. A lot of times you just have to tap it. And if you hold it too long, it will do like what just happened to me. Okay, we're exactly where we were. That's the last email that I had called up. It's not at the top, so you might want to just go ahead and move your email to the top before you close it. Let's try that again. Just tap it. Yeah, that works 100% better. Just tap it. Don't hold it. And then take your finger this way. And there's your games. Take your finger this way, and there's all of the TV channels that you can watch. I've got HBO Go on there. We have HBO, and since we have HBO, our password and login works. Justin has it. Robert and I both have it on ours, and then I put it on both of yours. You can watch anything that's on HBO. And if you want to watch it in the living room, just put your headphones in the headphone jack on the left side, and you can watch it without bothering the other person. I think that's about all. If I have something else, I will add another little YouTube thing. Don't think he showed you this. These little dots right up here in the corner, if you touch those, it shows you all of your apps. These are the games that were on that left screen and all the TV things that were on the right screen.